to start with cleansing your skin. And let me tell you that when I first found this body cloth, face and body cloth, this is the mini. It was a little weird to me. So you don't use any cleanser. You just use the cloth with water. It removes your makeup, all the dirt and grime, your products from the day, your SPF from the day. It is proven to remove the bacteria that causes acne from your skin. I just turned 40. And guys, for those of you that are a little younger than me, just so you know, remember when you went through those like teenage hormone changes and you were like, what's going on with my skin? You go through that again when you like turn 40. So I do have a little makeup on. I don't wear a ton of makeup, but I put some on for you guys so you could kind of see what I do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like kind of a lazy person by the end of the night. By the time I finally get the kids in bed and like everything's done, I don't feel like going through this big skincare routine. And so before I found these, I don't know why. Tell me if this is weird, but I didn't like getting my face like really wet right before bed. I don't know. So I was using makeup wipes, which were fine, but I found that they left my skin really dry. They're expensive. I had to, remember to buy them all the time, and they're kind of wasteful. I was throwing away, 1 or 2 wipes every day. So when I found this, I was like, not wasteful, not not super drying. So all you do, this is damp, you wring it out, and you're just gonna wash your face with it, just like a regular washcloth. Get my eye makeup off here. Now, if you do wear waterproof makeup, this will take some of it off, but I will show you. Oh, I look a little funky with like half my makeup on. I'll show you in a minute if you have a ton of waterproof makeup what you can do. So I don't know if you can see on camera, but I just took all my makeup off. Like I said, I don't wear a ton of makeup, but also going to make sure I get my neck. And so, like I said, once a week, I usually go in and exfoliate. Now, this is the exfoliating facial mitt. Same thing. No scrubs, no acids that you're putting on your skin. This is going to mechanically exfoliate your skin. Piece of hair in my mouth. So it's a little scrubby on this side, and then it is like a micro suede on this side, so you can wash your face with this. I like the cloth myself, but then I'm just going to use this in a circular motion lightly. And you're sloughing away all the dead skin, etc. from your skin and getting it ready, getting it prepped for your skincare. I can't show you right. Oh, can I show you right now? Let's see. Let's just try and get crazy here. I'm going to show you my little setup. I took this out of my bathroom because my daughter is sleeping up there. So I have this Norwex sink organizer, and so it has this little bar on the back, and so I hang my cloth back there, and then I stick my mitt on there. This is, of course, this is exactly what it looks like in my bathroom. And so my face is clean now. There's nothing left on my face. I am exfoliated. So what are we going to do next? So first, you are going to start with any of your serums. So I'm going to start with the Lycier Rejuvenating Radiance Serum. So depending, there's a bunch of different serums out there. Hi. This one is full of antioxidants, Norwegian ingredients, all the good things. It's going to help brighten your skin. It's going to help plump your skin. It's going to help reduce fine lines, all the good things that we want, right? So, and by the way, there is never, like, you're never too early to start a good skincare routine. When I look back to my 20s, I went through I'm a massage therapist. I went through a program with a specific French skincare line. I had to train with them for almost a year to use their products. And so even in my 20s, like I knew a lot and I did not take care of my skin that well. I feel like the girls now, like the 12-year-olds are taking care of their skin. They're going to look amazing. So, you're just going to take a few drops of this. I like to put all my skincare on my hand. You could drop it on here, but I'm going to show you. I'm just going to take one finger and then I am going to pat this, the places that I want it, and that is going to make your skincare last a lot longer. And here's the secret, your neck, guys. Biggest part of your face, right? A lot of times people forget their necks. And then you are going to rub it in. Now, serums are made to, it's kind of hard to talk while I do this. Serums are made to absorb into your skin really quickly. So you'll find that this dries in just a few seconds. Now, like I said, if you're busy, go ahead and just keep going. I'm going to show you like my quick routine in a minute, but if you can give this a few seconds to go in and absorb in, that's going to be the best for your skin. Now, this would be a great time to use a quartz roller or a jade roller. I know some of you got free jade rollers a couple months ago in May. And so these are great. These stay cool. You're going to just go kind of up, always up on your face. You never want to pull down on your face. And you could just kind of work that serum in, kind of funky while I'm talking. Madison loves this thing. She uses it all the time. Her skin's gonna be amazing. She's 4 and she uses this every night. But this helps with inflammation. It helps reduce wrinkles, all the good things. And so then there's a little small side on here. You can use that to do under your eyes. It helps remove puffiness. Like I said, I don't do this every night. This is probably about once a week. Next, from your serums, you're going to move on to your oil. This is my favorite product. It's my favorite skincare product. I use more. I have like a cabinet full of skincare, but these are the things I use every day. This is my favorite product. So this is going to be the Lysair Illuminating Oil. Just in case you are like, does she really use this? Look at, it's got like, I don't know, a drop in there left. My son uses this. This is the only skincare he uses. He just uses this. And so you're going to put that on after your serums and about 3 to 5 drops. I love this stuff, so I use a lot of it. This is hard to dab on, so I kind of put my hands together. And then I'm going to dab, 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 neck. My neck always gets the most, right? It's actually the largest area, right down to your décolleté. And then just going to work that in. And now this is where I go in with a gua sha stone. You're like, what is a gua sha stone? So if you are big into skincare in the skincare world, the Koreans are like known for their skincare. They take such good care of their skin. And so this is a gua sha stone. I believe it originated in Korea. I believe it's a Korean thing. They come in, you can get them in quartz, you can get them in jade, you can get them in plastic. I highly recommend getting a stone one. They stay cold. The point of these is to bring down puffiness and stuff. So the fact that they're cold is just going to help with that. And now that I have that oil on, think of it as like kind of a massage oil before it absorbs all the way in. And you're just going to go up. Again, when you order these, a lot of times they will come with a little card that tells you how to use it. You're always going to be moving up. When you first start using this on your jawline, you're going to feel it feels all like bumpy in there. That's actually calcium buildup in there. And the more you do this, you'll actually find that this breaks that up, which is good. For any of you that have like TMJ, you can put that in there. And then this is really important. Wrinkles, guys. Wrinkles are actually creases in your skin. And over time, right, they keep developing. So one really important thing for wrinkles is to get the creases out. And I know that sounds weird, but this is like a mini iron for your face. So what I like to do, I learned this in massage school when we were learning about facials. You're just going to hold this tight. You're not going to pull. You're just going to hold tight. And that's when you're going to go over your wrinkles. Maybe you don't have wrinkles on your forehead. I do. And then a lot of times people get these wrinkles right here. And so I'm trying not to be weird, but this is how I would do it. And so I go over, like kind of up this way, and then I go over this way. I know there's a couple people on watching live. Have you ever used one of these? And now I don't know if you guys can see. Do you see how red my face is? That is just the blood flow going in my skin. It's got the blood flowing, it's circulating. That's going to help produce collagen in my skin. And so that's it. That's all I do. I probably did that a little longer than I normally would just because I was talking. And then you can also you want to drain that lymph so you can go down on the side. Like I said, it's kind of like a little mini massage. So you can go backs of your neck. That's usually a tight area for me. And now, so that is when I use that. Next, you're going to moisturize. So I have Daily Voice moisturizer, and then I also have the Lycier night recovery cream. I find for my skin that I very rarely need to use this night cream, but you can see I use it usually in the winter when it's really, really dry. That is when I will use this. This is a little thick for my skin, but I tend to have a little bit oily skin. But like I said, I still use this in the winter. But I usually use the day cream day and night. And so I just put about 2 squirts on there. Remember, pat, put it in the places you want it. Your neck is going to need the most. I guess I've never really paid attention to what I look like. When I am doing this, I look crazy. And so just going to work that in. Again, if you have time and you can let this soak in before you go to the next product, that's great. Like maybe brush your teeth now or floss your teeth or, you know, something like that in between. Gives these products time to really settle in. The last thing I use at nighttime anyway is going to be my renewing eye cream. So any spot treatments now that you're going to use, you're going to do those last after your moisturizer. And so this is thick. I only do 1 pump of this. And then I just dab it. And I'm going to put that on the sides where I get little wrinkles there. I'm going to pat a little bit under my eyes. I should say with the gua sha stone too, I only do that at night. Don't do, because do you see how red my face is? By the time I got somewhere, it would probably, you know, my skin would probably calm down, but it's hard to like put makeup on when you have a red face. So I usually do that just at night. The jade roller I'll do in the morning. That's fine. And then I like to put a little bit of this, like I said, on those, I think they're called 11 11 wrinkles because they make like an 11, but you know, those little frown lines. I like to put those there. And then sometimes I put a little right here and just pat whatever I have left on my neck. And that's done. So that would be my, oh, lip balm. This is, I don't think, this is just the Norwex lip balm. And it's, this one's orange vanilla, but I think it only comes in black raspberry now. I wish I had a normal size chapstick right now to show you. Okay. So this is their lip balm. It is, okay, I would say that this is about the size of a regular chapstick. Like if this was down here, I don't know if you can see the, this is not a good comparison. I don't know if you can see the difference between, but this is like the size of a regular chapstick and this is the Norwex lip balm. It's a big one without being like too weird to put in your pocket or purse or something like that. So lip balm, now if I was, that would be my night routine. During the day, I would go in after that. When you're all done with your regular skincare, that's when you're going to go in with your face cream. Don't mind it says Madison on here because this was her sunscreen I was sending into school. I love this. It's Daily Mineral Sunscreen, Protect and Prevent, Broad Spectrum SPF 30, Reef Safe, guys, which we love. And this is what I love about this. It's in a tube, so it's like easy to put in your, you know, purse or in a little pouch or a backpack. But it has this pump, which makes it super simple. It's light, it's not greasy, it's a mineral base, so it's not chemicals on your face. Again, pat, pat, pat. I should have brought this down, but sometimes I blend this in with a makeup brush, especially on Madison. It just makes it way easier. But like I said, it's not greasy, it's light. It looks great under makeup. Super important to wear your sunscreen, guys. Not only, like we know, right? We know why you need to wear sunscreen, but this is something I just recently found out. I always think of, you know, light damage and skin damage and aging and stuff coming from the sun, but it also comes from blue lights, which are in our screens, our TVs, our computers, our phones. They have the same damaging effect on our skin as the sun does. And so if you are sitting in an office all day and you're like, oh, I don't need SPF, wrong. You need it just as much, if not more, with those lights blaring on your face. So SPF sunscreen, and then I would go into my makeup routine, which my makeup routine is like nothing. I usually put on a little color correcting primer, and then I put on some highlighter, a little bit of concealer, and then just some mascara. So that would be for my daytime. Now I wanted to show you, so I work in a restaurant, especially when we were wearing masks. It was, ugh, it's just gross. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, especially this time of year. There's like all grease and stuff in the air from the fryolators. It feels so nice to come out. I have one of these mini face cloths in my car at all times. I just throw like a whole package in there. These come in sets of 3, by the way. I just have a little pouch. I keep them in there dry, and then I just have this little mini mister. I don't even know where I got this. It's a little spray bottle, guys. I fill it up with water. When it runs out, I always have water in my car. I always have a water bottle. So if you see me in the, you know, at midnight in the parking lot, filling up my little mini mister with my water bottle,